I started my recording because it told me to. Hello. This is New Dawn 21. It's an FFA. Oh wait, I'll just wait a sec. But yes, as I was saying, it's New Dawn 21. It's an FFA. It is Claire Anonymous, so everyone has a different Claire IGN. And it is also Assassins, which is FFA compensation. And it's also Assassins, but you go to your teammates, so the ones that'll give you compensation health. If you were around for Cynical 4, it's that one. But anyway, I spawned inside of a village. I'm super tired. I found a shield in here, so that's good. My hotbar isn't set up, it seems. Punching for some books. I really don't know how this is gonna go. There was a failed attempt to this, and I was like a lot more tired that time. The upside of this time is that well, let me make sure this is set right. Where's switch hand? Am I stupid? There we go. Oh yeah, but last time I was super tired. This time I'm normal tired. I was out very late last night for a friend's birthday. And it kind of worked because I was up until 3:30. And I look at the time and it says 3:23. And I was pretty like 99% sure I wasn't going to play this. But, you know, here I am, and I'm glad I pulled it off. But I'm gonna, you know, hopefully give it a better go than last time. Last time the game mode didn't work, but I was also going to be dead either way. I think I caved for a lot of healing and then died to like full diamond Claire in my cave. And if you want to see the players, there they are. You could pause here. Because as I mentioned, everyone on tab is anonymous, is a different Claire skin, and I is GG Long, which is awesome because Lake is here. So I'm kind of doing my Lake roleplay, but that's what's going on. I haven't played a UHC in a few weeks. I actually just left a bunch, which I guess I could talk about. There's not much to talk about. I'm just getting busy, so I left a bunch. I'm still in a good amount though, and you'll still see me coming up. So don't fret or anything. Maybe I just won't be around quite as much. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. But yeah, I left a bunch of stuff, and honestly, I wasn't expecting to play anything for like the next month or so, because just like I'll be out of town and stuff. And then because I also really wasn't thinking I'd stay up until 3 to make this, because, you know, it was like the worst possible time for me, to be honest. Oh, someone else is here. They took my crafting table. What a tool. At least I think they did. But I hope I got everything important from the village, because I really don't know. I've played so much new version, but I really don't know the villages at all. This is my second season though. Last season was really fun. And this one, you know, I wasn't really sure. That's the other thing, is I also just really, if it like didn't work with my sleeping, I wasn't gonna play this. Like, part of it is the waking up, you know, in the middle of the night thing, but like the other part of it is FFA. So it just kind of worked out that my sleep schedule, at least for this weekend, is fucked up enough. I've been waking up early these days, so I wasn't expecting it, but as you can tell, I'm tired because I spent the first 5 minutes talking about my sleep schedule and how I'm shocked I woke up for this. But it's a cool list of people today. As expected with New Dawn, it's a cool bunch of people. I'm super happy Kieran Bourne is here because I haven't spoken to Kieran in a long time, and it was great to do so in the pregame. So many lovely friends, though. As you saw right here. I'm gonna, do my best at solo commentary. It's gonna be a lot more quiet, as you could tell, and I don't think I have to explain why. I think that's pretty straightforward. I'm just trying not to wake anyone up. And I'm gonna try my best. I want to get like good enough gear to do this, but I want to go up relatively early. Partially, again, because it's super early in the morning, late at night, whichever way you want to look at it. But also because, I don't know, I just think with the game mode, it's not a bad idea. Cheese take first damage. Fail. I'm also hoping I don't die to PvE because I'm not gonna, there's potential. It's 1.20.4, which I feel like has some slight differences in that realm. But on top of that, I haven't played in a little bit. It's an Aussie server. Not really sure what could happen. I've been playing video games though a good bit, just not Minecraft. I've also been doing school and work and stuff a lot, but I talk about that a lot. So I can talk to you about games I've played, movies I've seen. I think that'll be the basis of my commentary tonight. Commentary tonight? I don't know why that sounded weird. I don't know. I'm gonna go down pretty soon though. Because really I got a lot of my first day things. You know how it is. There we go. There's another Claire. May as well make a couple more of these. I think that's probably good though. We'll do this for now. Okay. So some chickens would be nice. I wouldn't mind a couple more apples, but otherwise, doing pretty good. I'm not too far from 0-0, so maybe I should move away from there too, but we're gonna cruise now. Someone's over there. Who's that? Estrogen puppy, nice. Banger IGN. I'm gonna try and get a little bit more wood, especially with new caves. I be placing a lot of things. I don't pick up my crafting tables. You guys know how it is at this point. I don't know what to do with my inventory right now. I don't know why. Or my hotbar. Let's go in this cave. Yeah, why not? There is also a sword and bow break on this, so they break shields like an axe would, which is I think that's cool. It's a good in between. I'm gonna get a ton of coal here probably because it's always hard to find lower down in this version. God, I'm gonna be tripping up on my words this whole time. I'm doing my best, guys. It's just late. I'm only human. You're a skeleton. But I said I was gonna talk about some things I've been up to in the media I've been taking in. I recently, this is like, you know, never really know when recorded rounds are coming out, but this is right around when Dune Part 2 is coming out, and a couple weeks ago I watched both Part 1 and Part 2 for the first time. Those are really good movies, man. I you know, I didn't doubt it. Denis, he's a good director. I like the Blade Runner movie he did. But it was really good. And of course the cast, you know. Cast is studded, star-studded, if you will. I do love that the press for Dune Part 2 is just like, look at how hot our cast is. That's all they have to do in like interviews and stuff. But they're right. I got so many names, and it's such a good narrative, and I'm glad that, you know, even though I didn't really know what the hell it was beforehand, I'm not going to pretend I was like an OG fan before the movies were good. But it's cool that it's supposedly a really good book got a good movie adaptation too after a lot of failed attempts, because if you don't know, Dune started as a book like a lot of movie franchises, and it was in the 60s, and there's been a couple attempts at a theatrical, you know, release version of Dune. And in the past, they have always kind of sucked from what I understand. I've never seen them personally, but I've heard that they sucked. And then when I mentioned the new ones to my dad, he said he saw the old one and said it was really weird. He didn't get into it. So, but if you like your sci-fi, you like your Star Wars, you like your power trip story, you like Timothy Chalamet, then you should see Dune. It was really good. I also recently finished the show Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is also a reboot of an older movie in the 2000s with Brad Pitt and I believe Angelina Jolie, I think. But basically these two people, they go into like a program to be like spies and like throw away their old life. It's kind of like I don't know, it's a whole thing, but like they throw away their old life to be spies. They work for this company, and the twist is they are like paired together to be a married couple. And get this, their names are Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They're little secret identity names, and you watch them go through like trying to navigate being a secret agent while trying to navigate being a married couple too, and all the different plot twists and turns, and it was a good little series. Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, who I'm a big fan of, he's really good in it. I forget the actress's name, but she's also really good in it. They both do really good. It's a good show. I don't know why I threw out my shovel. I'm gonna need it, but we got some things going. So that's good. I'll cook the rest of that later. But that show was really good. I've been wanting to start a couple shows for a bit now. The Sopranos, which I have full access to, it's just so daunting. So every time I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm like, oh, Siastone is dead. GG Siastone. Holy crap. That's too bad. Siza buddy. Yeah, I guess he's not on my team. Yeah, so part of the issue with the first attempt of this was that the game mode wasn't turned on. And like there were like 5 episode 1 PvE deaths, and then so many early episode 2 deaths, and I was just kind of like how am I not on a fucking team yet? Because I wasn't getting my compensation arts. And then it turned out they just forgot to turn it on. I think it was even like the game mode itself was working. They just never turned it on. Because there was a quick like a restart thing, so I think when we went back around we had to like do a quick restart, and the second time around they were just so flustered by the restart they forgot to turn on the game mode again. Which is totally okay, it happens. But that's what people are talking about in chat if you were curious. You need to be careful. Skeleton. Go back up. Oh, a bow. With some pretty good durability. Okay. There's an Enderman up there. I shouldn't look at that by accident. I'd really like to get full iron ASAP. I'll feel a lot safer caving. Shay killed Wingu, and I got health? Why did he do that? In episode 1 PvP kill on Wingu? He said, wait. Oops, I forgot. Oh my god. I got health for that too. Holy crap. You scared me so much, holy shit. I thought it was up too. Honestly, that's fair. I forgot about that though. They have PvP on at the start. That is sad for Meadow. I guess that's a little scary though. That could happen at any time. Bright side of that really tragic passing of my friend is I got health. Which gives me more advantage to early PvP. Okay. That's sad. And we can start getting some blocks going. We can make raw ore into blocks on the New Dawn server. Okay. Just trying my best, guys. Nice one, Colin. That is fake. Can't trick me. The only downside of doing this is I don't get as many levels, but I'm gonna be real with you, I do not care. I also feel like I saw a name like 3 blocks in front of me, but I'm feeling like I'm just crazy. Well, just in case it is, we'll make the full set. Normally I do my buckets first, but I want to be safe right now. Actually, it's going to bother me that I don't have a shovel there. I'm doing that. Okay, well, full iron is a great thing to be. I have more coal than I thought too, so I can throw some more torches in the mix. It's about to be episode 2, but I'm feeling a lot better about this. Is this where I was earlier? Not sure. Hey. I'm not sure I'm gonna do good though. I didn't even like PvP in the arena beforehand. So I'm like super rusty. Fucking shit. Forgot about phantoms. I would have gotten a bed. See you next time.